What kind of research it is when it comes to arranging the products, the kind of resources you need?
Yeah.
What kind of work it was happening on you? Like I can see, if we can talk about this cup is, I can say it's a rice cup. You can explain the history behind it and what was the struggle actually to make this cup. It looks so easy, right?
Yeah.
Just a cup.
So, if you look at the type of products we do primarily products which have lower carbon footprint, which have lesser environmental impact, which can utilize this material which are otherwise waste and incorporate and make use of it. And in that, it's an ongoing R&D. I think and every quarter you get new type of things that are coming up in the market now. So initially, we did a lot of research in terms of what people will like, what they won't like, in terms of segments, and then we had to do a lot of testing out the markets. What is it that people are okay with? What do they want in it? The price points. But none of the research in this helps much because this is such a evolving space. So maybe in FMCG or places where there is a lot of history, it's easy to do those market surveys. But here, what market survey will you do? If I don't understand a product can exist, how will I give any feedback on it? So it's more about bringing out new product, testing it out, and then seeing the reaction, and then looking at whether that needs to be scaled up or not.
Okay.
So I think for us, it's more about testing, failing, and then testing again and failing again, and then finding something that works, and then keep doing that activity back and forth.
So what are the
this is
what kind of ingredients in this? Like
so this, if you see, basically it incorporates crop husks. Now I know people would some would know, some wouldn't. So just for an understanding, crop husk is, say when you harvest a rice or a coffee or anything, there is always a material
चूरा बोलते हैं
husk,
उसे.
वो that is left over.
Yes.
Now that leftover material is what will the farmers also do. So farmers also, now you know how resource constrained they are, right? So they will typically burn it. And now when you burn the crop husk, then it leads to pollution, not just of air, but it spoils the health of the soil. It also affects the health of the water, because obviously you're discarding then that waste, etc. So that crop husk which is left after you harvest, that is something that is incorporated into these products. So it utilizes the rice husk, some part of bamboo fibers and coffee husk as well, and then it is made into functional products. So this would, like a cup like this would have around 40% of lower carbon footprint than a regular ceramic cup. So this is actually because you're utilizing those resources which otherwise would be wasted, and also you're utilizing resources which are much more environment friendly.
So hot, cold water, anything, nothing, no harm. Like
So you can put
any
it
temperature, it can go.
Of course, there will be some constraint because it's not like a ceramic. You can put it in microwave for 90 seconds.
Okay,
maximum.
microwave also you can
yes,
use.
you can put it in microwave for 90 seconds. You can have hot tea in it. That is completely safe. It is tested for its food safety.
थोड़ा breakable भी थोड़ा safety है, like
हाँ, मतलब
जोर से मारे तो I understand.
yes.
Suddenly it fall down,
Yes.
it will not got
So like
break.
ceramic, it chips off. But in this, if it hits off something, then it doesn't break. So it's like
unbreakable also. We
yes,
can
you
say.
can say that. Yes, you can actually say that, unless you literally throw
course, that
it with some. But otherwise, it's quite functional and useful, especially say if you're a corporate company and you want your branding and you want something to be given with impact messaging and eco-friendly, and you want something durable, then you can give that to your.
But I like the concept of rice cup. That attracts more, right?
Yes, and I think rice husk, you will see rice has grown so much in our areas. So all of that husk gets used over here, and it's like waste converted into something functional and useful for us.
That's very interesting. So what is this like? I can see in this 3 bricks, all our 12 months is covered, right? So what was, it looks like a wood. I want you to explain about the material you have used in this. It looks like a wood, but it's not wood, right?
Yeah.
First, when I'm just watching this product, look like it's made up of wood. What is this all about? If you can just, what material has been used? That's cup plates, you know, we use it for cup.
Yeah,
and-
this is a coaster.
Yeah.
So actually, if you see, this looks like wood, but it is not wood.
Okay.
It is made of bark of the tree.
Okay.
So you get these decades old trees which are like 40, 50-year old. They have thick trunk. You will find that the bark is just an outer covering of that trunk,
Which is no use.
which is otherwise no use. And you can harvest that bark, like you can remove that bark without cutting the tree at all.
No harm to the
No
tree.
harm done to the tree at all. And once you remove the bark, the tree will continue to function how it is. That is,
Okay.
it will.
It's live.
Exactly, it's
It's not
alive.
dead.
It still does
Or we can say
carbon
you're
dioxide
doing
to
like
oxygen.
a hair cutting to the.
Exactly,
you're
exactly.
giving a haircut to the
Yes,
tree.
you can consider that. So this is literally made out of that bark, which
Okay.
is from the trunk of the trees. You can
Oh,
harvest
it's
it.
a waste like material.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, because you're not cutting any trees, and this is very durable. It is strong, and you can make. Of course, this is coaster that we've created out of it. You can also make
You
products
created-
like this is a sort of calendar.
Okay. The numbering also has been done.
Yes, exactly. So this is like September, and we don't. Yeah.
Okay.
This is like 15 September.
Yeah.
Right? So this is a calendar, but we've also made things like to cover the notebooks that that the cork material can be used for that purpose as well. You can make wallets out of it. You can make passport holders out of it. You can make keychains, key rings, etc. So
But how you can recycle this book? Once it gone, like papers are used, how it can recycle?
So actually about this book also, it's a very interesting story because outer cover is made out of cork, which we discussed, right? Bark of the tree. Inside also, if you will see, these paper are actually recycled paper. So
Okay.
let's
The
say
waste paper, which-
Exactly. You and me, after we write down on any paper or all those documents, etc., when it is thrown, that post-consumer use paper is taken and it is again processed into a paper which looks like this.
Okay.
So if you see the color as well, it is slightly ash
Yes,
color.
different color.
Yes, that's because this is not bleached.
Okay.
So otherwise you'll have to use synthetic chemicals to bleach it and make it white. But that has not been used, so it is how a recycled paper will look like in its raw form. So outside material is cork and inside it's all recycled paper. So technically no tree is cut when you are making this, and otherwise you would know
Same
to
paper you are recycling
yeah.
it, which is
Otherwise, for a paper, you have to cut trees and it utilizes a lot of water. This paper will utilize much less water as well to process it and to make it into the final form. So
But how you do all this manufacturing? Where it has happened? Like,
So the idea, our idea is that how can we make sure that if you are a company or an organization, there's a lot of product usage that happens, whether it is you want to give something to your employees, you want to put something in your own office use, like stationery is used a lot in the offices, or if you have to give something to your clients, partner in your facilities, like these cups that you will see in the chai cups, etc., they're utilized. We've given it to facilities of offices. So instead of those single-use paper cups,
yeah.
the,
They can
the
reuse it
small
again and
chai
again.
cups and
Yeah,
other,
I can see these chai cups also.
Exactly.
I think I want. Yeah, I love this really.
yes,
The same rice cups.
exactly. So these are like small. It comes the same quantity that you use for paper cups. You actually use this, and this we have given in facilities of offices. So now those facilities are not utilizing the single-use paper cups. So our idea is how
And
can
these water bottles, what they are made up of, like.
so this
same?
is also same. This is sipper, coffee sipper. You can store your coffee and
but
give it.
what material is it?
Same. This is also rice husk and crop husk.
Oh, rice
utilized.
bottle. I would love to show to my people. Oh, yeah, but it don't look like at all like the normal one which we. Lot of hard work it's gone.
Yeah, I mean this is patented, and you have technology which has been
A bottle, sorry,
Made
a
for
bottle
this.
made up of rice. I must say, rice waste,
yes.
crop waste. I must say, it's a great idea. You have put the designs also. They have like you
Yes,
have
and
come
if you
up
see,
with
that's also paper. Also is recycled paper.
recycled paper.
Yes.
Trendy bottle, I must say.
Yes, we put in like design so that it becomes.
But it doesn't look like that the rice waste is used in this bottle or like, so compatible it is.
Yeah, we wanted to bring products which are so functional that you don't think twice before opting for it. And our idea is that how can we bring in, because see, everybody has different idea of what they want to incorporate in their organization. An organization may not want a coconut shell cup because it's fragile, right? So they may not want to use that in the facility. However, they're comfortable using the rice husk based coffee cups and chai cups, etc.
So you have made cups of coconut also.
Coconut as well. So
I would like to see that.
we'll discuss.
It's very interesting. A cups made up of coconut.
Yeah, so we'll discuss that also. So we want to help companies with green procurement. Whatever is your budget, whatever is your alignment with the sustainability goals of your company, whatever you like and prefer, we provide a whole lot of variety to make sure that there should be no reason why you cannot go for green procurement. If you want cup, you can take from rice husk, you can take from bamboo, you can take from coconut shell, any material that you want, you can opt for it, but choose a more greener product so that it is more
And
responsible
especially
action.
it's so trendy look, especially the youngsters and the kids, they get so
Yes.
attracted with this.